What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Raiders versus Seahawks game going down on Thursday, August 7th, 2025. Here at Pick Dawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button and drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $25 play of the day, go over to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or just click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service as well. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our No More Premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. Alrighty, guys, hope everyone's doing well. We got the Las Vegas Raiders headed into Seattle to play the Seahawks. And we got some preseason football, man. We are actually talking football. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we made it this far, guys? But let's break this game down. This is an interesting game, man. You know, Pete Carroll, first season with the Raiders. Of course, the last time he coached was with the Seahawks. What was it, back in 2023? And also Geno Smith with the Raiders now. Who was his last team? The Seahawks. So even though this is a preseason game, I think this game means something for both these teams. I think it means something for the Seahawks as a whole, trying to prove, hey, look, you got our boy Pete Carroll, but it doesn't matter. And then Pete Carroll making his first start back as a head coach, saying, hey, no matter where I go, I could win. So I think that makes this actually one of the more interesting preseason games of this preseason. And let's just break down these quarterbacks first. So it looks like for the Raiders, it looks like it's going to be mostly Aiden O'Connell in this game. And then Cam Miller is probably going to see some time as well. I'm not a big Aiden O'Connell guy. You know, the Raiders did give him a try. It really didn't work out, man. Very turnover prone. So I don't love Aiden O'Connell in this game. I really don't think he's a difference maker, even though he has ample play time in the NFL. And then Cam Miller, there's a lot of questions there. I don't think he's going to be too much of a difference maker either. And then on the other side, looks like we're going to see some Jalen Milroe in the NFL. You know, Jalen Milroe is an interesting guy. Super athletic, explosive. Of course, we all know him from his times at Bama, but I think Jalen Milroe's skill set can translate to the NFL. You know, I think that the Seahawks may have a short leash with him. I don't know if we see him let it fly too much, but like I said, I think Jalen Milroe has the athleticism and has the skill set to be somewhat competent in this league. And then after that, you got Drew Lock, who's probably going to see some time in this game. And Drew Lock's a guy who always seems to play with the chip on his shoulder. I like Drew Lock. As a backup, of course. As a starter, yes, it hasn't been pretty, but I think Drew Lock could come in this game and score some points late. So the way I'm looking at this game, man, I'd rather have points in my back pocket. I could see the Seahawks winning this game outright, but I just don't see why Vegas is laying 4.5 points. I really don't. I think the quarterbacks in both these games favor Seattle. I think Jalen Milroe and Drew Lock have much more upside than Aiden O'Connell and Cam Miller, right? Yeah. So I also like kind of the revenge angle for Seattle as well. I think Seattle comes into this game with something to prove, showing that, hey, like I said, have Pete Carroll. It doesn't matter. We're still going to beat you. So, and this game's in Seattle. Everything's pointing to Seattle for me in this game. So I'm going to take Seattle. I'm going to play it safe and take the points. I think this could be a 3-point game. I think this could be a close and competitive game. So give me the Seahawks. Give me the 4.5. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this game. If there was some information that I missed or you have some information that I didn't say, drop in the comments, man. Help us out. You know, handicapping preseason games, you got to dive deep. So I would love to have the help of you guys as well. Appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like, drop in the comments who you got. Check out my $25 play of the day. Let's make it a winning day. I'll catch you on the next one.